Sony gave Helldivers 2 to Xbox gamers before they gave it to you.
And then Herman Hulst explains the strategy behind putting them in other places. That's not the same as the CFO of Xbox saying, we're putting games on platforms that were formerly considered competitors.
This will be my last PlayStation. Thank you, Herman Hulst. Thank you, Hiroki Totoki. Thank you all for fucking up the brand.
Just 4 games.
The reason
Denial
Guys, listen! We got a big show. We got a big show. There's a lot of cope. There's a lot of cope.
As an Xbot, I just want to thank Arrowhead and PlayStation for returning the favor and bringing Helldivers 2 to Xbox. Just 4 games.
Just 4 games! Just 4 games!
Oh, look.
This fraud made no video against Xbox fanboys who went after Lara Fryer.
Shut the fuck up!
Against Xbox fanboys who damage controlled the Xbox layoffs. So now we move the goalposts. Against Xbox fanboys suddenly hyped for Helldivers.
Why would I make a video about this when people are excited to play a video game? What's funnier is you mad people get to play the fucking game. That's funny!
He had 107
What's the matter?
DB doing it. You're just mad because you love how God talks about your bad takes for money.
And there's this dude. Look at 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 this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this dude's face. My man looks like one of the blocks from Minecraft, and he's talking shit.
So Hiroki Totoki is going to see more money and higher profit margins from Helldivers 2 by putting it on Xbox. And you bozos think he's not trying to get more money and higher profit margins from single-player games that are pretty much maxed out its audience on PlayStation and PC? He's just going to let the game sit there and collect dust? That's what you think?
It's over.
Look at this fucking guy, chat. Look at this fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. Look at this.
I feel like now's the perfect time to repost this. It's one of my best multi-page articles. Before that, here are 7 additional points of important context. In the light of the recent news related to Helldivers 2 going to Xbox, exclusivity will always exist, in some form or another. Even if we reach a future where products are streamlined into Neuralink brain chip implants. What? Even if we reach a future where products are streamed into our Neuralink brain chip implants, there will always be exclusivity of features and experiences between the companies creating the brain chip, or exclusivity in the online stores used to access content, or an exclusivity which company owns the servers that building the hosted data for the content. Bro, this is a code, chat. Exclusivity is required to prevent monopoly and provide competition. That's not how that works. That's not how that fucking works, bro. That's why there's things called oligopolies. It's not how that works, dude. Sony's a hardware company, so exclusivity is in content and features is even more vital to sell the hardware. Bro, what a cope, dude. In order to control a thriving storefront, you need to be an attractive place for third party. It keeps go.
Come on. Come on, baby. I just want out.
At Sony, at PlayStation, at Nixon, at Tweets, at James Lambert, at Missouri, at
July 4th, Addendum 1! An addendum! He fucking did an addendum! Look at number, everybody's talking about number 7.
With that being said, I encourage every PlayStation fan that is concerned about the possibility of PlayStation going full third party.
It's already done. There's no possibility, my boy. It's already done. They put Helldivers, a first-party IP, onto Xbox, published by PlayStation. Homie, they are third-party. That shit is gone. Your ship has sailed. It is over.
It's over.
It is literally a third-party publisher. You guys are talking about it's not full third-party. Well, now they are. They do listen to fan consumer feedback, and they have made changes due to it.
If they did, then you wouldn't have games on PC anymore, bro.
It's over.
It's over.
You guys do not buy your games.
So they had other people buy their games instead.
You clearly did not buy enough games.
Your own support the devs didn't fucking work. The fact that these dudes out here talking all this hot shit, saying all this wild ass shit, calling me a nonce, calling me a PDF file over video games, and their world is crumbling down, and I am here for it. All you guys did was say the most horrific shit about me because I made fun of your stupid tweets. And now your entire identity as a human being on the internet is collapsing around you, and I am literally lighting the fires in front of you and laughing in your face as it happens.
Now take all this.
And then look at this fucking clown.
Look at this fucking clown. his entire life crumbling in front of him as he doesn't realize what the fuck is happening, trying to cope himself into some weird fucking thing that he's right in some way. Oh, this dude. Look at this fucking dude. OhNoAlexx actually pretty cool. I like him. But here he is saying it's over.
It's over.
Some of the worst fucking audio in my fucking life, bro. Get a new intro.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Emotional, damn it!
Welcome, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers.
All right, stop. Okay, listen.
Listen.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it with the Stop it.
Stop it.
Para, okay? Stop it.
Stop it.
We're not frying eggs. We're not dando besitos. Let it go.
It's over.
Your only friend these YouTube streets, OhNoAlexxStreams, back at you with another video. Let's talk PlayStation.
Let's talk third party, baby.
If you have not got the hints now, let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. Yeah. No, that's not a Photoshop. That's the real thing. If you look on the bottom right of the screen, PlayStation Studios, Arrowhead, and Nix's.
That's right.
Nix's help with the port.
That's right.
PlayStation first-party studio, designed to port games to other platforms, has now cracked the ice importing games Xbox.
Thank you for the 5.
Now, can I begin this conversation? You know what? I'm gonna start this conversation off with a little bit of help. I'm gonna kick it off with my good friend, Extreme.
The PlayStation 5 is going to be my last PlayStation console.
Yo, hey, I'll see you in the PS6 line day 1 release, buddy. You'll be there and you'll be square like every other fucking fanboy does.
I'm not sure if I'm going to get the PlayStation 5 Pro just to kind of give you that last away, but even if I do, that's going to be much later down the line. This will be my last console. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how much business sense this might make. I don't care about the time of this or that or, oh my god, it's been a year. I don't give a fuck. What I give a fuck about is exclusivity. Because when you create a hardware platform, I need to believe and trust that the games you're going to make yourself are going to take full advantage of the specifications and the capabilities you have built into that box. If
they do.
You are now a third-party developer, and that's what they are, a third-party publisher now.
Yes.
You have no obligation, or rather, you have the obligation to make sure that every single project that you greenlight is going to be able to run on all available platforms. That's what's going to happen, right? So, listen, I didn't buy a PlayStation to have a third-party box. No, I could have stuck with my PC. I already had a PC. I didn't buy a PlayStation to be stuck to the level of performance or creative capability of an Xbox Series S. If I had wanted a Series S, I would have bought the Series S. But I didn't because that didn't interest me.
Thank you for the 5.
But now the games that PlayStation is going to be making are going to have to run on the Xbox Series S. That is a downgrade of epic proportions. And you know what? Forget about the fact that this is live service. What makes you think that single player is sacred?
That is a downgrade of epic proportions.
Single player will be put on Xbox too. Listen, it is what it is. This will be my last PlayStation. Thank you, Herman Souls. Thank you, Hiroki Totoki. Thank you all for fucking up the brand. Well done. Fuck off.
Lil bitch.
And then Herman Hulst explains the strategy behind putting them in other places. That's not the same as the CFO of Xbox saying, we're putting games on platforms that bad faith. That's what they're doing. They're turning his calls into share. That's bad faith is one of the best ways to get insight into the industry. That's bad faith. That's disinformation. He said that it was snippets. Like Xbox. That's not the same. That's the CFO of Xbox saying, that's bad faith. If you're going to actually analyze what a company is doing, then don't just take one. I think looking at the earnings calls, like Xbox is one of the best ways to get insight into the strategy. Xbox, as opposed to then it was
PlayStation didn't have to do any of that. They just put the game onto Xbox, brother.
Lil bitch.
Apparently, Crap Gamer had to tell him like it is.
Just 4 games. The reason denial is...
Yo, the first thing he said was just 4 games.
Just 4 games. The reason denial is not just a river.
Is Crap Gamer gonna get a fucking W? Is Crap Gamer going to get a W? Crap Gamer out of the decades. Is he finally gonna get a W?
I would have said there's no way. I don't see this happening. Like, what's to stop them from going, well, Spider-Man, that came out 2018. Maybe we can recoup a little bit of money. Let's put that on next. Like, again,
listen, Crap. If Spider-Man goes, I'm right there with you.
We're right there with you.
No.
Right there with
Listen.
Listen.
That is the exact same line that Paris said. When Gears and Halo goes, you can get your pitchforks out. You're not going anywhere, bro. You're staying. You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. And when you stay, you're gonna say, "Thank you, sir. Can I have another?"
It's over.
They didn't even tell you through like a financial report or like a Wells Fargo summit. They didn't even say that. They just did it to your face, bro. They didn't even give you the warning. They didn't even have a Wells Fargo summit. They just fucking did it to your face. And you're still trying to defend it, bro.
Lil bitch.